Well, it's October 22nd. We're getting ready to head out for Kaelan's first sit for whitetails this year, and it's a rainy, gloomy day. Figured it'd be a nice night to go sit in the bail blind. There's a lot of bucks in this area, so I'm excited to head in there.
Very excited. That was an amazing first sit. $9.
Hopefully they do a repeat tomorrow night and we can close the distance and Kaelan can release a victory arrow. Of course, the heartbreaker.
Sit in one stand and they come out by the other. That was unbelievable.
Well, it's November the 11th and we're in mule deer country. We got this group of bucks located, but we're gonna walk in there now and see how she goes. He's going, babe. What a shot. He's gnarly.
He's got an extra point here. That's awesome. So happy to be able to get him.
Growing up, living the outdoor lifestyle ever since I could walk, it has instilled a passion within that is greater than any other.
Got a date with a big buck tonight.
Hunting has taught me an appreciation and love for the animals we pursue and the wild places they call home. But above all, when your hard work meets opportunity and the moment of truth presents itself, the period of time when the whole world stops and you're completely engulfed in the moment, there is truly nothing like it.
I just killed the bull of my dreams. Smoked him. This buck is what dreams are made of. Oh my god. He's down. Yes! Dropped him in his tracks.
After all these years and the amazing experiences with loved ones, I've never been more thankful to be a hunter. Enjoy the show.
Well, it's October 22nd. We're getting ready to head out for Kaelan's first sit for whitetails this year, and it's a rainy, gloomy day. Deer have kind of been moving all day, which is concerning, but it's just one of those days when it's like this. They get up and graze around, go back in the bush, but figured it'd be a nice night to go sit in the bail blind. Got a perfect wind. There's a lot of bucks in this area. This is where Dad and I have been hunting a bit, and we've been seeing them, just haven't got them within range, and lots on trail cameras. So, you excited to head in there?
Very excited.
Well, how was that?
That was an amazing first sit.
Unreal. That exceeded my expectations. We knew there was a good amount of bucks in here, but Kaelan's like, I see something moving in the slough bed. So I peeked around, put the binos up. Sure enough, 9 bucks.
9 bucks.
Unreal. All the bucks in the area, I'm pretty sure, came out all together out of the slough bed by our other tree stands where we wanted to sit, but the wind just didn't permit that. We had to get in the bale blind on the south side of the field because it was a northeast wind. And wow, they put on a show, walked across the whole field grazing, and it's good to know they're feeding in here. Hopefully they do a repeat tomorrow night and we can close the distance and Kaelan can release a victory arrow into her first ever archery whitetail buck.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Kaelan Motorsports. Find your adventure. iHunter app. Know your regs inside and out. Black Widow Deer Lures. #1 whitetail estrus and deer scents. Tacticam. Share your hunt. Sights and Arms. Your firearm specialists. Prime Archery. The most accurate bows on the planet. Dry Shod. Canada's most wearable rubber boot. Huntworth Gear, when concealment matters the most. And by Ramrod's Archery, premium hunting stabilizers. Well, we're going in for round 2 for Kaelan's whitetail buck with a bow. I don't know how many more chances we have to get out before rifle season, so I think we got a good read on these deer. There's a bunch of bucks in the area, and they came out of this slough bed last night, and we're just gonna sneak in there a little closer tonight. We have a bit better wind. Feels like it's blowing southeast, so if they do what they did last night, should be good to go to release an arrow. So we'll see you in there and hope for a good night. As the night went on and light began to fade, sure enough we caught movement by our bale blind we were sitting in the night before. And just as Kaelan's luck would have it, 3-shooter bucks walking within 20 yards just like the doe the previous night.
Of course, the heartbreaker, same as last year. What happened?
Sit in one stand and they come out by the other. It's ridiculous.
Oh, it just never seems to fail. We should have stayed consistent and not chased them, but we thought this move to these stands was going to be beneficial. Sure enough, with about 15 minutes of shooting light left, 3 nice bucks, including the biggest 2 besides Otto, came out right 10 yards in front of the bale blind where we were sitting last night. Needless to say, there's a lot of action here right now, and they're coming up in daylight. They're slipping up. We're just lightly pressuring them, getting out undetected, and just makes such a big difference. So we're gonna try to get on these bucks a couple more times hopefully here, and but it's almost rifle season and muzzleloader season, so it might be hard to find the time. So anyways, hopefully it works out next time.
Unfortunately, Kaelan's hunting time was limited, where we only got out 2 more times with her bow in hand. We saw some animals, but no shooter bucks made an appearance. With the snow arriving and the rut activity firing up, it's time to break out the Black Widow deer lure scents and try to make something happen.
Well, it's November 25th, and man, oh man, it seems like this month has been cursed. September, October were really blessed, but come November, man, oh man, we've been struggling just to see a mature whitetail buck. We're at our property today. Kaelan's had great luck here in the past. She's filled her last 3 whitetail tags here. There was a 6x7 in the field the other night. If he comes out, he's gonna get her, and who knows what else is in the area. So Kaelan's got her trusted old 243 with the burst scope, and hopefully she can settle her cross arrows on a nice buck tonight. So we're gonna get in there nice and early, climb up into the tower blind, and hope for some deja vu moments and see a big buck come out. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's head in there and see what happens. Meh, meh. Take him when you're ready. Are you on him? Shoot him. Are you on him? I see blood pumping. Just. Oh, he's bleeding good. He's bleeding good. He's going down. He's going down. Shoot him once more going into the trees. Shoot him there. Good shot. Let's try him in another one. Oh, he's down. He's down. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Are you kidding? You know what? This November has been so tough. It's been insane. We've worked so hard to get on a November whitetail, and all it took to change her luck around was one sit in the rifle stand with Kaelan. Oh, that was incredible.
That was unbelievable.
The most amazing experience in November I've ever had. We had them early on at 3 o'clock running through the trees. I saw a doe come and run. I'm like, Kaelan. And there was a spike chasing them and a nice buck, and they were just running around like crazy. And they came so close to giving us a shot, but never did. And they ran through the low spot at 240 yards. Doe, mouth open, spike, mouth open, nice buck. And we're like, oh, we watched them run into the neighboring property. We're praying we weren't gonna hear a gunshot. And then we're just sitting here an hour before dark, and I heard running behind us, and I could hear panting and grunting. The doe came out at 8-10 yards of the tower blind. Kaelan shot him at 15 yards. It could have been a bow shot. She crushed him. He ran out there. She put a couple more into him, and he fell and went down. Oh, good job, honey. Oh, he's a beautiful 5x5. He's thick. It's amazing what happens when you have a hot doe in the area. He's a thick 5x5 whitetail. Good going, baby.
Thank you.
Oh, that was incredible.
That's amazing.
Was that good?
That was unbelievable to watch happen.
Are you excited to put your hands on him?
Very.
Yeah.
Well, we just got down on the tower blind. Let's go over and put our hands on him.
The tower blind's right there, and she shot him right here. Look at the blood splatter instantly. Just the 243 shell going through, busted blood right out the other side. I can't believe how far he took that bullet. You blew his heart out. Oh my gosh.
Holy smokes, 4 years in a row. Very similar to where my buck died last year, just over here. He's right here, folks. Look at that.
Oh, what a pretty deer.
Amazing. Wow. Nice mass. What an amazing 5x5. Well, here he is, folks, my 2022 whitetail buck. My 243 has been always faithful to me. I'm so grateful for that, to get this amazing deer. Nice chocolate antlers, wicked mass, and just an unbelievable hunt. This guy was grunting and came out. Mitch stopped him, and I let the 243 bark. Made a great shot. He didn't go 100 yards.
Unreal. That was so cool. I'm glad I was able to be here for this incredible experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. We got some work to do ahead of us now. We got to skin him out, bring him back to the cabin, and we're just going to enjoy the night.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Revolution Armory, Canada's best custom shotguns. G5 Outdoors, designed to hunt. Burris Optics, find what matters. Reveal Cellular Cameras, always on the hunt. Victory Archery, the carbon arrow experts. Kent Cartridge, quality matters and performance counts. RV City, generations of family fun. And by Tween Lake Feed Solutions, quality wildlife feed.
We're going deer hunt. Praying we can see a spiker. Well, we just spent 4.5 hours driving in the dark to get to location. Just rolling up to the hotel. Kaelan had us her mule deer draw, so we're gonna get checked in, get all our gear up to the room, and get some rest for the morning, and see if we can't get on a mule deer for Kaelan.
Start the morning hunt with deep snow and back roads being inaccessible. We hiked up to where there was some nice bucks during bow season up in the hills, but unfortunately it seemed that all the deer had moved on with the deep snow.
Well, never been more thankful to get back to the truck. We just walked 2 miles in, 2 miles out in snow. Oh, what a bad decision. There was lots of deer here in the summertime, but they're not here. There's too much snow, and we just killed ourselves walking in there. And we're gonna drive around, try to find them. They're gonna be concentrated by food most likely, and maybe we'll get on one, but off to a bit of a rough start. Holy moly, killed a couple hours doing that, but we're gonna hop in the truck and get after it. Well, we spotted a group of bucks and a bunch of does. Just got permission. They're just out in this field, so we're gonna drive the road, get by them, sneak up the ditch. The wind's not perfect, but we're gonna see if we can sneak in on them.
Well, we're about 400 yards from all these deer. There's bucks, does, whitetails, mule deer. There's a big whitetail out here. But we just can't get any closer. With the way the wind is, we're just kind of stuck here. We gotta hope they work their way our way. We're just gonna wait it out. See if we can't make a play here. But we're kind of stuck. After waiting for an hour and a half with no bucks coming within range, with temps being at minus 30 degrees Celsius with the wind chill and being wet from sweating on the way in, we backed off and decided to move in with a risky wind direction, as this was our only option. With some of the deer starting to smell us and moving away, we saw a tree moving at 260 yards, and sure enough, it was a buck making a rub. I wonder if we should try getting it a bit closer. Is it a buck or no? Click your safety off. Tell me if it's open or when I start it. Okay, steady on the spine and take the shot. Missed. Just aim high on his spine.
think he hit him that time. I don't know though. He jumped up. Okay, just make it count. Take your time.
Holy, that was absolutely insane. He's down right here. I was able to get a second shot off after missing my first one, which was really unfortunate, but it was quite a far shot for me. 260 yards. I hit him good on the second shot. He come over this hill and we followed him, and then I just pumped him again and he's down right here, so that's awesome.
Let's go, babe. What a shot. That was impressive. I can't believe it. First morning, first stalk. Way to go, babe. That's the biggest one of the group. Let's go put our hands on him.
Wow, would you look at that? What an amazing animal. My very first rifle mule deer.
He's gnarly.
Wow, he's got an extra point here. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. That's awesome. Well, we're gonna get him propped up here for a proper interview. Tag him, so stay tuned. Well, here he is, folks, my 2022 rifle draw mule deer. It's just an absolutely amazing Alberta mule deer. So happy to be able to get him.
Nice going, honey. That was incredible. First day, first stalk. Does it get much better than that? Oh, the conditions were tough with deep snow. It's hard to get around, and it makes it for a tough hunt, but we persevered. It's our first trip down together, just by ourselves, and made her happen. That's Kaelan's second buck down here. She's only ever made 2 stalks, got one with the bow and now one with the rifle. So absolutely incredible. This is foot in access only, so we got a pretty good pack out through the snow. A lot of work ahead of us, but wouldn't want to have it any other way. So thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this hunt, and it's definitely one I'll never forget. Unreal. Yeah.
Got them all quartered in the packs. It's pretty heavy. Got a long way in knee-deep snow to the truck. It's worth it though.
Mile out, done. Closed captioning is brought to you by Burris Optics. Find what matters.